It's a witch hunt, and we're not going to take it.
Hey everyone, today we're diving into a major legal battle that's gripping the nation. Former President Donald Trump is on trial over hush money payments to Stormy Daniels, and the stakes couldn't be higher. What does this mean for Trump's future and American politics? Stay tuned as we unpack the explosive details and implications of this landmark trial. In April 2024, the legal spotlight is once again on former President Donald Trump as he faces trial over hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. This case, which has been brewing since the 2016 presidential campaign, raises significant questions about legal accountability, campaign finance laws, and the lengths to which individuals in power will go to protect their image. The trial centers on allegations that Trump orchestrated payments to Daniels to silence her claims of an extramarital affair, thereby preventing potentially damaging information from surfacing during his 2016 campaign. Prosecutors argue that these payments constituted illegal contributions to Trump's campaign because they were intended to influence the election by keeping negative stories out of the public eye. Stormy Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, alleges that she had an affair with Trump in 2006. As Trump's campaign gained momentum in 2016, Daniels sought to go public with her story. In response, Trump's then lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, arranged a payment of $130,000 to Daniels in exchange for her silence. Cohen has since testified that he made the payment at Trump's direction, using a shell company to disguise the transaction. One of the pivotal aspects of the prosecution's case is the timing and intent behind the payment. They argue that the hush money was not just a personal transaction but a deliberate effort to sway the election by preventing potentially damaging stories from influencing voters. This makes the payment a de facto campaign contribution, subject to federal election laws. Trump's defense team, however, presents a different narrative. They argue that the payment was a personal matter intended to protect Trump's family and personal reputation rather than his political ambitions. They claim that Trump had every right to make such arrangements and that the payment was not an attempt to circumvent campaign finance laws. The trial has seen dramatic testimony from key figures including Michael Cohen, who has become a central witness for the prosecution. Cohen's detailed accounts of the payment process, backed by financial records and communications, provide a compelling narrative of Trump's involvement. Despite his own criminal convictions, Cohen's testimony offers an insider's view of the efforts to keep Daniels silent. Stormy Daniels herself has taken the stand, detailing the alleged affair and the subsequent pressure to accept the hush money. Her testimony highlights the personal and public impact of the payment, providing a human dimension to the legal arguments. The trial's implications extend far beyond the courtroom. For Trump, a conviction could result in significant legal penalties and damage to his personal and political legacy. It could also influence his future political ambitions, potentially hindering any plans for a 2024 presidential run. Even if acquitted, the trial tarnishes his reputation and keeps the controversies of his past front and center. For the American public, the trial underscores the importance of transparency and accountability in politics. It raises critical questions about the role of money in elections and the ethical responsibilities of candidates. The case serves as a reminder that even the highest offices in the land are not immune to legal scrutiny. Public reaction to the trial is deeply divided. Trump's supporters see the trial as another politically motivated attack on a leader who challenged the establishment. They argue that the charges are overblown and part of a broader effort to undermine his influence. On the other hand, Trump's critics view the trial as a necessary step toward holding him accountable for his actions and reinforcing the rule of law. As the trial progresses, the nation watches closely, awaiting a verdict that could have far-reaching consequences. The outcome will not only determine Trump's legal fate but also shape the future of campaign finance enforcement and the integrity of the electoral process. In conclusion, the Trump-Stormy Daniels trial is a pivotal moment in American legal and political history. It challenges the nation to reflect on the principles of justice, accountability, and the limits of power. As we continue to follow this landmark case, one thing is clear: its impact will be felt for years to come. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates and in-depth analysis on this and other major developments. Your curiosity and engagement drive our mission to deliver the most compelling and informative content.